Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue with the advanced maps. I'm gonna have monkey knowledge for this half crash gameplay. And yeah, let's do the brand new map Cargo. That is also an advanced map, so I'm gonna do it first before advancing on the other advanced maps. And I'm gonna use Benjamin for this gameplay to have extra cash, to have round 40 beaten very easily, and overall just Benjamin also level 10, very useful, and so on. So okay, so that monkey free right there, very nice. And then placing submarine here. All right, first military tower cost is halved, so that's perfect. And let's start. So I already covered this map mechanics, so how it works, and like the path and so on. But one thing I didn't know until I actually played it, and in easy, was that the like the first mob and then consequently all the next mob class bloons in the game are gonna come from the bottom side. So they're not gonna follow the normal balloons pattern, so from the left side and then leaking from the right side. When instead all mob class balloons are gonna be spawned from the bottom side, so from this portion right here. They're gonna move upwards like this, and then they're gonna leak from this side. So that's why, if you're wondering, you cannot place like water towers, for example, in this spot here. So that's why I also wonder why I couldn't place towers like here. Like you can here and you can here, but you can't here, right? That was pretty suspicious. And then after playing the game the first time and going past round 40, then I realized why you can't, because that's like part of the path, and you can never place towers on top of the path. And yeah, now also another thing is that there is right now all this line of sight blockage because of these trucks, and you can see, for example, just just by looking at very simply with a sniper, you can see all these red area blocked. But then after round 40, because all these trucks are gonna disappear, you actually gain line of sight in the from both the center towards the top and right side, but also from the other part towards the inside. So that's why normally most of the strategies consist on like placing your first defenses, your first towers, like outside or in the top side, like this, for example. This is just an example of beginning. And then for the rest of the gameplay, you actually start placing towers inside, like right here, so that you can attack both the mob class bloons and both the bloons. So like only mob class bloons are gonna come from the bottom side, so the bloons are gonna still come from the left side. So in certain rounds you're gonna have like ceramics coming from the left side and then mob class bloon coming from the bottom side at the same time. So that's why you need to like set your defenses, and especially like the targeting option, pretty smartly to be able to maximize the damage that your towers can do. Now I'm gonna make that camo balloon leak. I have the mana shield, and I just want to place here Benjamin as fast as possible. So in this case, I'm gonna place Benjamin actually here. Probably it may give some extra range to the sub later on in the game. And yeah, so in that way I can start getting some extra cash with Benjamin, and most importantly, I can get him level 7 before round 40. Very important, because otherwise round 40 is a guarantee loss. Now for round 28, so for the lap bloons, I'm gonna get here alchemist, very simply 1-0-0, because in that way you can pop 2 Bloons at the same time. And now what I'm gonna do is, because the fact that the overall, like the more range you can give to submarines, the better it is, because they can attack in a larger portion of the map. I'm gonna do it in this case with a Buccaneer. So I'm gonna get a 002 Buccaneer right there. But you can see that it's already around 32, and I don't have the submarine 202 as it should be. And so what I'm gonna do after this, before this round ends, is selling. Well, actually, I can keep it, because the Buccaneer is popping most of these balloons. Yeah, I'm losing some mana shield lives, but yeah, in that way I just can keep the Alchemist. Yeah, probably I lost less cash in keeping the Alchemist than in selling it, getting the sub 202, popping all the balloons around 33, but then having to replace the Alchemist again. So now I'm gonna get here this Buccaneer 022 already, so in that way I have now the grapes, and I can set the balloons on fire, so that's extra damage, and that's all I want. Okay, next, preparing for round 40, just getting here another sub. Okay, here I just need to place it, so I'm gonna just restart the round for that reason. I don't want to lose too many lives, you know. The less lives you lose, the more cash you get at the end of the day. So if you can maximize the balloons that you can pop, that's the best. Okay, so come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is in strong. Let's place it now. This in first. Okay. Should work. Yeah, you can see now how many more balloons I popped. Just by also changing, I think, the targeting option. See here, Benjamin level 7, very important for round 40. You just need that, and that should be good. Now you can see that I can attack here this mob a little bit before. Now that's the virus, and then that's it. So that's round 40, very easy. That's why I like also Benjamin. And now you can see round 40 what happened. So now all these tracks are disappear. And that means that now you have a lot more of line of sight. See now the sniper? So that's why past round 40 is just better to get defenses instead of like keeping building stuff up here. Just getting defenses inside, so in that way you can also target more both the mob class balloons and also the balloons. So right off, what I'm gonna get is the 2 submarines 203, and then getting the Alchemist 400. I will not spend any cash on Benjamin trying to level him up faster, because I don't really think it's worth. Now in all these rounds, like after actually you get the Alchemist, you can also like place farms if you want to, like 1 or 2 farms, 200 or 220 depending on what you want, and you can get also some extra cash in these rounds that with the defenses like this should be pretty easy to survive. In this case I will not get farms because I don't think you really need them, but if you want extra cash and if you want to be able to get like more powerful levels or upgrades for the last few rounds, then go for them. It's pretty much the same. Okay, so I got a ninja here that is gonna give range for the subs to attack this version. Actually, this sub is quite bad placed. Maybe I should have placed it in the on top of the other one. But I don't know. I don't think maybe. Yeah, probably is the same. So 402 ninja. Now unlocking culture because you can see that in these rounds not a lot of mob class balloons come out. Just a few of them. So if you can stack some extra defenses also for the top path on top of which like the ceramics and the normal balloons are gonna pass, then that's the best, right? And that's why I'm getting here the ninja with caltrops. Now I'm gonna unlock here 300 alchemist. I think it should be good enough to make the ninja a little stronger in these rounds. Now, by the way, round 59, so Camelot Bloons, should be easy because of the Buccaneer, and also because of the fact that the subs, when they are given the Mextra dip, can pop Camelot Bloons, so it should work. And the next tower that I'm gonna place, preparing for round 63 specifically, is a Tech Shooter. Most likely Maelstrom. Now the Maelstrom has been buffed in the 11.0 patch. Now the activated ability lasts 1 more second, and then the 5th upgrade activated ability lasts 3 extra seconds, so that's a lot of time. And that's why I think right now it's a very nice and powerful tower, especially on a map like this one, where in this case, like for example, like ceramics, the 3 ceramic rushes are gonna be quite hard to pop, because especially like with the submarines, I cannot really attack them for that long, and also with the ninja. So what I'm gonna do is it's pretty simple. I'm gonna pop the first ceramic rush with the Maelstrom. Right, so here we go. Boom, easy. Then the second rush, I'm gonna pop it using Benjamin's level 10. So now all the ceramics are converted into rainbows, and so this is a lot easier to pop all these balloons. And that also allows me to recharge completely the activated ability from the Tech Shooter. And now for the third ceramic rush, I can have it again. And in that way, you don't have to like sell and place another one and so on. And yeah, I think that's just better. So that's the little trick for round 63. And that should be the ceramic rushes. As you could see, very simple. Like I didn't do anything super difficult. Also, like the timing of the activity ability is it's the same. Doesn't really matter activating a little earlier or a little later on. Next tower that I'm gonna place is a bomb, 204 bomb. That's gonna be very helpful at doing area damage with the cluster bombs, with the recursive cluster actually. In both the bottom side, so against mob class balloons and against the ceramics coming out of the class balloon, the mob class balloons, but also in the top side, you can see that, like with the alchemist buff, then I'm gonna get also village. You can attack like 2 or 3 times also the balloons coming from the left side, and so why not? Close, because normally like that's the best targeting option for the bomb, in this case with the cluster, the recursive cluster. I think I forgot the Benjamin skin. I have his normal skin, but yeah, whatever. I just realized it right now. So here or here? I don't think I can reach the tack shooter regardless, even if I place the village here. So I'm gonna just place it here. Whatever. So attack speed, more range now for the ninja, alchemist, and bomb. And I'm also gonna get primary training, so this bomb is even stronger. More range, projectile speed, and pierce. Now also a thing I'm gonna get is exploiting the fact that I'm building here a primary training village, of course. I'm gonna get here a boomerang. And that's gonna be a mob press. So that's some extra CC to mob class Bloons coming from the bottom side in this case. And it's gonna be great. Right now you can see that camo detection is not really a threat, I think. Because I have the Buccaneer here, then I have also the Ninja, so the submarines can attack again camo Bloons if they can get past the Buccaneer when they are in range of the Ninja. So it should work regardless. Now around 76, remember the other ceramic rush, in this case using again the maelstrom should solve everything. So I'm gonna get the mob press right here, and actually I'm gonna get now the village 3-2, so camo detection, for the very simple reason that around 78 the second rush is a camo rush, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it. I mean, the first rush I can use the maelstrom, but then for the second one I can't. So I think I'm gonna need to use like Benjamin's level 10 plus plus like having my towers with camo detention, so the bomb especially, and yeah. So let's get also this alchemist now 402 so that I can buff these 3 towers. Now, how much time until the ceramic rush come out? So I'm gonna use Benjamin's level 10 right now. I'm not sure if it's too early. No, okay, it was well timed, and that's it. So that was the second ceramic rush camo that I converted into like normal Bloons because of the Benjamin's level 10. I converted all the ceramics into rainbows, so that's why it was a little more easier. And that's pretty much it. Now, just to finish off in style, I'm gonna just use all the cash I'm gonna get in these rounds to get another mob press, and that's it. So that should be all I need for the Oh My God. Now you can also time Benjamin's level 10, as you can see, and you can turn the Oh My God into a BFB. That makes level 80 even easier. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.